Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have another phenomenal reading. We voted. We voted for ourselves, Sagittarius. Is that okay? I hope you guys are well. And no, but we try to be our own best friend over here. We do, right? That's definitely important. And yeah, I hope you guys are all well, Sagittarius. And we see in this reading the storks here. And yeah, storks are really interesting. They do mean a new beginning in love. They definitely do. Here's the nest too. This is their nest over here. And this is the Queen of Cups. We can see it that way, who is about love, right? Definitely. Maybe can also talk about somebody who's a water sign, compassionate, creative, right? We see the nest here. Somebody wants to create a home with you. And this is 17, the number 8, Sagittarius. So that is power. So there's power to be experienced or, I don't know, utilized or enjoyed, definitely, to be realized between two people here with the nest and the number 8, right? All right, so before we begin, though, Sagittarius, if you would like your own reading, you may always get one. And yeah, that's the psychic reading that is, right? I'm accurate. I'm a Silva grad. Yes, I did with honors. Anybody who, right? And anyway, but yeah, and then we do the tarot reading at the end, so you get 2 unique readings. You do. If anybody's listening who got a reading, please put in the comments that because they always tell me it's accurate. Yeah, they do. So anyway, if you would like your own free 5-minute psychic reading, Sagittarius, that's with Mystic Sense. Yeah, they make a lot of sense over there. You got to click on that link. And and if you would like a tarot reading unto itself, I will do that for you as well. So those psychic tarot combos are lots of fun. So yeah, we do them on the phone. If you need a video, I can do that for you as well. So getting back to this with the storks, Sagittarius, who remind me of the swans. I don't know if storks mate for life. They might, because they use this as the new beginning. Well, they don't have to be, it doesn't have to mean that they mate for life, but maybe they do, because they use the storks a lot. The swans mate for life, right? Yeah, and yeah, but in this reading, we see Aries, trailblazing, innovative, and fearless. This is the first house, Aries, right? And so over here is the 8th house. So there may be a Scorpio here, but this talks about death and rebirth. Yeah, the 8th house is the house of intimacy. It is transformation. It is also shared resources and, a few other things. And remember, the 8th house is about power. Yeah, Scorpio is about power. And this is the number 8. And this is over here. There's power in this. There's power in this year if we choose to make the most of ourselves, because it's a power year, 2024, when we add that up. Yes, it is. All right, so let's get into this, Sagittarius. And I see poverty over here. All right, Sagittarius, I can send you $5, but you'll be going, well, I can't do anything with that, right? Yeah, that's not funny either. But no, this is emotional poverty. Yeah, this is somebody's heart was broken, and they're showing these little chimney sweep guys, poor guys, right? And this happened in Europe, and I'm not sure if it took place here. I hope not, but yeah. But anyway, this was about these kind of elite people taking advantage of these poor little orphans, and so they made them sweep these chimneys for these people, and some of them died up on the roof, and some of them died of like lung disease, and some of them were burned because they used the hot tar, and it's just awful, right? And so, but this poverty card, Sagittarius, is about somebody who's emotionally like sad or you down or something. And it is a 10, it's a 37. This is a completion, right? Yeah, there's an ending in this reading, and we just saw it here with the Scorpio with the 8th house. Yeah, Sagittarius, unless you bought your 8th dwelling. Did you do that? If that's the case, forget the 5, right? Yeah, okay. So let's get back to this. And we have courtship, right? And here he is, and that's her, her honey bun. And yeah, and he cracks me up. He looks like, I don't know, some type of, I don't know, nice man, but super nerd. And that's not nice, right? And so this is courtship here, and he's asking her something really important, right? You could tell because she has her head turned, and they always used to act like, or at least they, tried to, they used to depict that kind of like, that the women had to play it cool then. Yeah, they did. Well, now they're just like, hey, hey, here it is, right? This is for some. But anyway, they're sitting here, and I think he just asked her to marry him. Interesting, it's a 4, so he's asking her for a stable courtship. Yeah, he said, Mabel, can we have a stable courtship, right? And here's Cupid in the back. Cupid is a statue here, and then we have C and M, which I find to be interesting rather, but I'm not sure what that means, right? No, this one looks like a letter maybe, but I think it's a C and an M. Very interesting. Just notice that too. And here's the activated ally. Yeah, he's a nice guy too. Another nice guy, Sagittarius. He looks like a skater, kind of. And this is a major arcana in this deck. But here we see the guy, and he's got his wings on, right? Basically, they're part of his ears, and these are wings. And the activated ally, this is talking about somebody who kind of activates their own courage, and like I said, becomes their own best friend. They're like, I need to be my own ally. Yeah, and listen to what Power and Light says, right? And we have write this into reality. So this is about making this real. Maybe somebody's writing it down because, they say you're supposed to write down your what you want to manifest. Yes, you are. You're supposed to visualize it. And then we have the home card. Yeah, and this is also a completion. And you are home for this person, Sagittarius. I mean, maybe you live with them for some, but you are home for them. And then we have good fortune and the talisman. Yes. And so the good fortune card is what it is. This is good luck coming your way. And because you have the key to this person's heart with the talisman. Because here's the key. Yeah. Look, somebody, and somebody may want to be your activated ally, like your best friend. Like, hey, we're going to do this together. Like, really support you. He's telling her that. And she said, well, I'm not that attracted to you, right? That's what she said. Just kidding. I'm sure she probably thinks he's great, right? Sounds silly, right? So let's see what we have, Sagittarius, for you guys. And this is all beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, the only card here is the poverty card. And this other one, the 8th house, which is death and rebirth. There's an ending here with this poverty card. It could be the ending of unhappiness because this person's coming to be your ally. Yeah, they are. Did you guys ever see that movie Allied? It's really good. Brad Pitt's in it. It's on YouTube too. You can watch it for free, I'm pretty sure. Here on YouTube, yeah, it's a great movie. And so the 8th house is an ending, and this poverty card is too, because it's a 10. This is the ending to either another relationship or another situation, but it is the ending to unhappiness. It is, because you hold the key to their heart, Sagittarius. Yeah, and they can't wait to get in the nest with you, right? You're anesthetizing them, Sagittarius, with your love, right? I feel like you are. Let's see what we got. Justice, the 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and we have the King of Swords reversed. Let's move the camera down so you guys can see what's going on, like Marvin Gaye says, right? Marvin Gaye, you guys know Marvin Gaye, right? I hope so, but he sings a song that You Love the Ball. You guys should look it up. It's a great song. It is. And he's not talking about playing with a ball, all right, Sagittarius? Well, maybe 2, right? That's terrible. All right, let's see. So we have justice here. This is you or this person wondering if they can balance the scales with you, or if there's going to be justice between you guys. Maybe that's you. Am I going to have justice? I deserve this. Definitely could be. This could be somebody's wondering if somebody has made a decision. It could be you could be wondering if somebody's getting a divorce. Possibly the court, right? He's the judge. Yeah, and he's not having coffee somewhere. He's actually, kind of at his post, right? All right, so let's get a card, Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles. This is wondering, Magician. Yeah, you or your person wants to know if they can manifest this. Maybe if they get a divorce, maybe if they come wiser. That's a possibility here. I don't really see a lot here about wisdom. I mean, the talisman refers to it, spiritual wisdom, but let's see what else we have here. Yeah, and the Seven of Cups sits in the past. Somebody already made a decision here, a choice. Yes, they did. They said, Sagittarius brings me good fortune. I want to be Sag's ally, and I want this as my reality. Yeah, because this person either suffered without you, Sagittarius, or they ended something that was unhappy. Yeah, the poverty card. Interesting thing about that card is that sometimes that means that somebody had a lot of money, but that's all they had was, yeah. And King of Swords down here, reversed. So we know the decision has been made. In the past, actually, I feel like in the past there was confusion, Seven of Cups, or the choice was made in the past, right? It was a difficult choice, Sagittarius. Maybe you had major competition. No, I don't really mean that at all. I just mean that there's something here we don't see. That's what I mean, right? Yeah. So let's get a card on the King of Swords reversed. We have the Six of Swords, and that is reversed. Yes, it is. And so this is somebody who's already made a decision that they want to return to you. Pretty sure here, or you did. It can be somebody who was going on a path and they just turned around. Doesn't always have to be a reconciliation, but they just decided to turn around. And and maybe you met them after that, or not sure, but this can be somebody who changes course in their direction. Yeah, they do. And the Knight of Wands here is helping you. That's your card with the World. And this means that this person has the courage for this. It can mean that you are their world. It can mean that. It can mean that they're taking action and this is helping the situation. Definitely. And it can mean that they've grown, because the World card is a card of maturity. Yeah, this can be a Scorpio or a Capricorn card. Interesting. So in terms of Scorpio, it can be definitely rebirth, right? It can. And it can also mean like, Kronos is the god of time, I believe. And this is, Capricorn's God, or, what have you. Excuse me. And this is ending a cycle and beginning a new one. The World card. Yeah, it is. So we also have, let's see what we have over here, the Two of Pentacles, and it shows up with the Seven of Pentacles. So both of these cards are like, I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if so-and-so will invest in me. I wonder if Sagittarius will invest in me, possibly. It can be, there could be a money issue going on here. There could, Two of Pentacles and the Seven. But it looks like this is like, I wonder how things are going to turn out. Maybe financially, possibly. And we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, when you're wondering, am I going to have my happily ever after or not, kind of. And this could be definitely, this is whoever's showing up here. Whoever has changed their path here is the one who is wondering, I believe, if the other person will invest in them. So that could be you or them. And the interesting thing about the activated ally is that This means that in the past, this person wasn't on your team. Yeah, or maybe they didn't know you, right? But it can also mean they turned on their, they started kind of being their own best friend and kind of got, activated their courage, right? Yeah, you can never be your own best friend if you don't have any courage, right? You can't, right? So, and the Queen of Cups, here she is. Why do I have so many cards right here? I feel like we have an extra card, but that's okay. Queen of Cups, and we're going to leave the Queen of Cups. Oh, it came out with this 10 of Cups. 2 cards came out. Okay. So, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's definitely about love, right? We know that. And this is about, am I going to have my happily ever after, like, all day long, Sagittarius, and twice on Sunday, right? And the 4 of Cups is how how you're being seen in this reading, Sagittarius, or kind of this energy that's being directed towards you can be like that. And so this is the 4 of Cups. He doesn't want that cup. And the Death card's reversed. This means that somebody doesn't want it to end with you. They're like, no, this can't end. And they're pushing something else away or just rejecting it or ignoring it. But that's what's going on here. And this is how you're being affected. So, this could be you, right? The readings can be switched. And typically this is the other person in the reading. The next card, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And this could be the person you're affecting, an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, could be somebody kind of, this is a nurturing energy, the Queen of Pentacles. It can be somebody with a lot of kind of, they're stable financially. An interesting thing about the Queen of Pentacles, because the Pentacles, Taurus talks about your self-esteem and your values. And this is how you have affected this person. So I feel like you have really kind of made them see how important you are. And the Ace of Swords, this is how you're affecting them. They want a new beginning with you. I also feel like you have brought them clarity. The Ace of Swords is not only a new beginning, this is clarity. It can be decisions. But you've made them see here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you have. You could have made them see how poor, pobre, their poverty, how sad their life was. This is about sadness. Yeah, I mean, yeah, poor guy. Can you imagine that they took their childhood from them? I know that was in England for sure. Not where else, right? I'm not sure where else. And so 9 of Cups, Sagittarius, is the hopes and desire, and we have the sun with it. And this is like, I want my wish to come true. I want I hope I'm going to have happiness. I hope I hear news that, my wish is coming true, because this kid is carrying the red flag, or I think there's 2 kids here, and there's one. And so this could be, I hope it grows. Definitely. I hope I get my wish and it grows. I hope this person has clarity, possibly that I'm their wish. That could be that too. Because that is happening in this reading. It is. And Sagittarius, for the potential outcome, is the 5 of Cups. So this is somebody's sadness. This is not your sadness. No, not in this reading. I mean, unless you are kind of on the short end of the stick here. But I don't believe you are. And whoever here is this poverty here, and this 8th house, death and rebirth, this is the person who is suffering and ending here. And there's some regret here. Maybe they hurt somebody. Maybe they hurt themselves. I mean, that's not really visible here. But we know this person's coming here, or you're going, right, to be with them. Trailblazing, innovative, and fearless. Yeah, Sagittarius. That's Aries, right? And, Aries is always called the trailblazer. It's the first card. It's the first house in the zodiac. And, right, and it is a cardinal sign. And it should be a cardinal sign, because the cardinal is the first. And this means that whoever is a cardinal sign, I think it's Cancer, and I'm not sure. I know it's Cancer or Leo for sure. And it is Aries. That's the first sign. But Anyway, I believe Libra is also a cardinal sign, but this talks about taking action. That's why they are referring to Aries over here as a trailblazer. Yeah, and so yeah. So we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. Get your psychic reading. Lots of fun. Lots of insight for you, definitely. If you don't know somebody, you don't trust them, or, get one for yourself, right? And go check out my Divine Soul Astrology, you guys. And tomorrow I'll be putting up a new video. But there's a video up there for the full moon of Virgo. We're in the full moon of Virgo for another, I don't know, week or so. On the 10th is going to be the new moon in Pisces, and that will definitely be a time of compassion and creativity, and we'll talk about that though in the video. Yeah, and we talk about how it affects all the 12 signs, of course, right? Because you want to see what's up. What's up? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me, and I'm going to have the link to below for the other reading for my astrology channel at the top of the comments pinned. You guys rock. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little bell, you guys. Yeah, thanks so much.